what's happening over here.
What's wrong with it?
Broadcasting live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm in TJ's basement. You're about to enter the Pallet Jackin' Community Live event. Now don't be shy.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Welcome your host, April and TJ.
April will be typing the thing. Will come on.
I know.
What is up, everybody? I think that was a seamless, like, come on.
Right.
I don't know if it was or not.
We hope.
I hope everybody can hear us and see us. Well, everybody can see us, obviously. But make sure you put down in the comments if y'all can hear us, because my audio was kind of weird yesterday. I had to do some zhuzhing around. I was trying to get the interview thing to work, but I couldn't get it to work. So I was like, whatever. Okay, here we go. We got a bunch of people on. Let's see who we got on. What is up, Mike and Terry?
Hey.
Y'all supposed to be listening. Y'all can't be listening. That's why y'all listening. Y'all can multitask, because y'all get 100 listings done today. I don't understand how.
Right.
Look at this. Look at this glorious table of
it's stuff.
I bet you it's 500 items over there. It's a lot. We got this whole table full, and then we got like 4 boxes down here full.
Yeah.
And it's a lot.
We need some help.
We're going to show some stuff tonight, because last night I had to make a decision. I was like, we just got to get this stuff unboxed.
Right.
So we got it all unboxed. Hey, Deborah. What is up?
Hey.
Let's see. Hey, Ella. What is up, lovely people? Oh, I was supposed to go down and see if everybody could hear me before I
Right.
Okay, there we go. Deborah said she hears. What is up, the family flips? Joe, Jessica, what's up? Riley Business, RB Kings, what's going on? Let's see. He says listening and watching it once. That's right. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Multitasking. I ain't no multitasker.
I can't either. I can't even get one task.
Okay, so let me tell y'all what April does, and I tried to tell her that this is how you're supposed to do it. Is when April goes and she'll take a picture of one item,
and I'll list it,
and then she go and list it, and then the computer's like messed up, or the internet don't work, or she can't find the description she's trying to put in. It's got like the what is it, the all the little specifics and stuff. And then April just like is over it. Yeah. And I told her, I said the way that I do it, and the way that I can kind of do volume, is to like take 20 pictures or 10. I just say, no, even say 20. I take 10 pictures and then I list those 10 items, because you get the first and second one is going to be kind of, you're trying to get into the groove, and then the next 8 are going to be good.
Right.
Nope.
I take one picture, I go in and take it, I list it, then I go put in all my descriptions, and then I open up another tab. Yeah. And then a sale will come through. And then I'd be like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and let me package that up. And
then everybody say, oh, there's a coffee machine. I'll make some coffee. Yep. And then she go through, make coffee, and then she said, dang, we ain't got no creamer. Then she got to run to Walmart, get the creamer, and then she come back, and then the computer crashed, and
then I'm over it.
And then she ain't listed nothing.
I'm listing one thing.
That's how it happened. I wish I could go look at the ring footage, because I can see it.
Yep.
What is up, Jay Brown? What's going on? Aaron S. What's up? Keto sister, Shane S. Tashina. Hey, my beautiful family. Steven Skinner. What is up? The Bargain Effect. What is going on? And what is up, Lance? So everybody's on. I'm so excited. I named this. You see what the title is, April, right there? Are we in over our head?
I know, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh gosh.
So I wanted to talk a little bit, because I've seen a bunch of Walmart. It's so stupid. I'm going to Walmart. So I named it this Are We In Over Our Head, because I think a lot of people, especially that comes into liquidation, well, I'm gonna say reselling, but liquidation in general, sometimes they get to that moment of, am I in over my head? Right. Because
it's got too much stuff.
Well, it can go from like 0 to 100 like pretty
fast.
Quickly.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't see that coming. We had a lady in the group. She posted, I think maybe 2 months ago, she had like 2 sales or 3 sales. Yeah. And now she's like over 100 sales. Right. And a lot of people don't realize that, it can get this busy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about being in over your head. And there's a couple of other topics I want to talk about. I just had a troll on one of my comments, and I'm supposed to not respond to trolls.
I just looked at it and kept on going.
Well, you know, I hope he down in. Is he on the live? I want to be on the live, so we can talk about it. He ain't gonna be on here.
He ain't gonna be on the live.
We'll talk a little bit about that here in just a second too. Aaron laughing at you talking about the computer crash. You know what? We got a new desk. Well, it's not new. It's new to the store.
Yes, because the other one. Listen, you couldn't click on one thing without it giving you the blue screen.
It would
say sorry. And as soon as you get in a groove, it'd be like, I'm done.
And that's it. And I'll be over there and
about the second time, I'm like,
normally I take my laptop, which is my my MacBook, and normally I will list on that because, you know, if you got an iPhone and you got a MacBook, or if you got a Apple computer, you know, it's easy to like transport the pictures from point A to point B. But like April clued me in on this. She said it's just a lot easier to list on eBay, on your phone, on eBay. It's a lot easier.
It's just so much simpler. You just, especially if you can scan it.
Yeah.
Like I just scan it and then go down to where it say list one like this, and it usually pull all of the details and stuff for you.
Yeah. So you don't have to go through there and go through all those item specifics and stuff like that. But you know, another thing that I like about listening from my phone is that if I have pictures on there, I don't have to you don't have to transport them. The pictures are already there. I
just go in there and just I can just load them up.
Yeah, so we're trying to get like our listing process. Like this weekend is gonna be on and popping because I'm off. April off. I'm off. Look, we say this now. I'm gonna be like piled up in the bed. I've literally already beat Spider-Man.
Oh my god. Okay, so I just got it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, it's so good. I beat it. I couldn't stop playing it. I mean, I was like addicted to playing it to the point of I beat it. What is going on, Heather? Howdy. Brittany B. Yvette Solomon. Happy holidays. It is beautiful. Hey, Mindy. That's Mindy. What is April talking about? April. What is elbow cough? So, and another thing that I kind of want to, I guess, address, I don't know, talk about, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all about my little troll that I had on the video. So we had a person that came onto our video and well, there was a person that asked, you know, they said, honestly, do y'all think that people stuff y'all's boxes? Talking about our box, right. Pallet jacking boxes that we order. Now we don't order like a lot. I mean, compared to like some other people, we're not like big time YouTubers, and we're also not big time resellers. I mean, we sell a pretty moderate amount, but it's not like, you know, we're not like gurus or anything like that. You know what I mean? So we're just normal people like everybody else. We just so happen to make YouTube videos about our journey.
Exactly.
And, you know, we make these, I try to be as creative as possible. Sometimes, you know, our videos are just, you know, whatever. But I always try to be as creative as possible when we're making videos.
Right. And
it's just me and April just sitting here talking, laughing, and having a good time.
Right. And just pulling out, I mean, and for the most part, none of these people that we order stuff know us from Adam. Most of the times we find the people on Facebook. Yeah. Or like somebody will suggest, oh, have you tried such and such? And we'll be like, no, we ain't. Like, no one has reached out to us. No. And asked us to do anything.
I wish they sent me a check.
I know, right? I mean.
But even if they did, even if they were to like send us a some kind of a payment or something like that, I mean, I would say that, you know, such as send us this box. Because on my other channel, my TJ Love That channel, I get a lot of stuff. I do get a lot of, like, you know, and most of the stuff that I get ain't expensive stuff. It's just stuff. You know, they send it to me. I make a video about it, and it's not that big a deal. You know, I make a video about it, and it's a mutual thing. I get free stuff, and I make a video about it. So I get paid for my YouTube videos, and if they order it, a lot of times I have like my Amazon links down the bottom, so I get, you know, kind of a payment there. Right. You know, but as far as liquidation, as far as our channel right now, we don't get anything from free from anybody.
No, we buy everything.
I mean, every one of them. We bought like, I don't know, 16, 17, 18. I don't know how many Kitchen Deal boxes we bought. We bought quite a bit of them. We bought 6 King Kong Deal boxes, which y'all have only seen one, the first one today.
And that was where somebody asked, and like we've never bought from them before, like ever. So they don't know us from. They don't know us from Adam.
Let me tell y'all, Joe from the Family Flips, when he ordered from King Kong Deals the very first time, he sent me a message and said, "Hey, I'm ordering this place. I'm ordering from. I'm ordering from here." And I said, "Okay." And I didn't order from there right then because we had a bunch of Catch and Deal boxes come in, and I was like, "Well, I'll wait till we get through all these Catch and Deal boxes, then I'll try them out."
Right.
Well, then in our group, a lot of people was ordering from Catch and Deals or from King Kong Deals already, and I didn't even really go like dive deep into the reviews because it's literally $75.
Right.
I mean, it's not that $75 to me is not that big a deal, you know, to lose. And I always look at it, especially when I'm going in and ordering with a new liquidator. I look at it like we're going to lose the money. I mean, that's how I just think about, okay, this is how much money we just spend. That's just an investment into the relationship with that company.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So they could, you know, it could be crap. It could all be, I don't know.
I mean,
we had even unboxed most of the boxes that we got from King Kong Deal. So they could be crap. I don't know.
I mean, and the thing is we've gotten crap from people before. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you get really, really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get like crap.
Yeah.
And then no one is stacking the boxes. They don't know these. They literally don't. Okay. I'm sure they don't have time to be like, okay.
Let me look.
Ooh, this person is from Family Flips. Ooh, this person is from.
Yeah.
This is Mike and Terry. Oh, this is from Pallet Jacket.
Yeah, Anthony Love. Let me Google his government name. Let me see what his real name is. Nobody's doing that.
I don't think they have. I literally don't think they have time for that. Like, if you just think about like just from a business aspect, like who will have time to sit there and go through every person that orders from them to decipher if they are YouTubers or not. Like, they're just trying to get
and I don't even think our stuff was that great to be like
to even say that it was
a stack box.
I mean, it was a good amount. I mean, I think it was a bunch of.
What is she talking about? Oh, I ain't put the comments on the screen. Bokeh Deals, what is up? Y'all ain't too late. We just won't hit ranting and stuff. That's how we do.
About to troll.
What is going on, Jermaine? Oh, Jermaine, please.
Yes.
Please handle.
We literally don't have time.
I was about to go there. I felt
I saw it and I just kept scrolling.
Well, you know, I don't like cursing, but I was at that, you know, where's the threshold? The threshold is here. I was like right there. It was hitting it just a little bit.
I was like, well, and what's funny, that person made that comment and like the person right up under them was like, "Hey, y'all box look just like mine."
Well, it was Chris, and sometimes Chris is on the lives, and he said your box. I didn't tell. I mean, I don't know. He said his box was very similar to what he got. I don't know, but
they don't have time for it.
It's $67. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Hey, Ariana. Oh. She probably door dashing.
She better not be.
I'm door dashing right now, and I ain't gonna be able to eat it, but it'll be all right. You see, she ain't got no money. When is she coming home? Because she need to come home. Oh, is she?
Yeah, she came home.
I didn't know that. I thought you was going to pick her up.
No.
Okay. Oh God, I ain't seen Ariana in 6 months.
Oh my gosh, she here.
Mike and Terry, we have had a couple trolls on our video accusing us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Mike and Terry, they make a video, and I don't know how they do it because I tried and we failed. We failed.
We did. We're not gonna lie.
Oh, let me turn. Hey, they said your mic ain't loud. Can you talk now?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I got April turned up. Sorry. So I don't understand. Mike and Terry, they make a video every single day. They buy bulk. They buy from just a bunch of different, a couple different places, and I don't think that bulk would send them.
Right. I mean,
like any kind of different path. Bulk is doing so many. They got thousands of people ordering stuff. They ain't got time to be figuring out who doing what.
That's what I'm saying. Like they are it just wouldn't be. And I mean, it wouldn't be efficient.
No.
Like just from a business standpoint, it just wouldn't be efficient to be like, okay, I need you to check every person that come through and order, and I need you to go and Google and make sure that they're not like some kind of YouTube person that's gonna be putting out. They literally don't have time for that. I mean,
Joe 2.0 said, "Good time. And you ain't supposed to be breaking from listening. You're supposed to keep on going."
I know, right?
Angel, hey, Angel. Hey. I turned it up.
Yeah, he turned. Hopefully.
Yeah, I did order you a new mic.
Okay.
So it should be here by the end of the week. So next stream, it should be the same. I like this mic. This microphone right here is like premium. That microphone.
I don't know. You give me.
I didn't.
TJ give me the crap.
No,
that's what
no. Let me tell you this. I ordered. It took me 2 months to get this microphone because they did not have them in stock. And then I ordered them, and I was gonna order another one the next week, and it was out. And they've been out of stock this whole time. They finally got some stock in.
Oh my goodness!
So allegedly, it's gonna be here. Okay. Supposedly.
We'll see.
Let's see. Steven said, I think they were referencing Catching Deals. I got no videos. In the I got a $630 watch the other day.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's one. Yeah, and so Catching Deals, and a lot of people have. I've seen several people say stuff about Catching Deals, and so the thing with Catching Deals is Catching Deals just convenient for me, for us, because I can order
and it be here the next day.
Yeah, and we was looking for how we were going to source for this, this Q4. Right. And I had to work on night shift. Right. So when I worked on night shift, that cut the pallets out. The pallets was done.
Yeah, because we don't have, because we literally, like, if we didn't order it and pay, like, the extra amount,
the shipping cost.
The shipping cost.
Yeah.
We would have to just drive somewhere to go get it.
Yeah, and then that means I got to physically drive down there, and then we got to pick up the pallets, and we got to rent a truck. And then,
it's just too much.
Yeah, so I just said, we ordered from this place, and the stuff we got was good. I liked it. Yeah. I liked the stuff. And, shame on me, I guess, for liking the stuff. I don't know.
I like it.
But it seemed like everybody likes it.
Right. I personally like it because the stuff is new.
Yeah.
It's easy to list. Mm-hmm. Most of the stuff you can find on eBay, and you can just list it, and it doesn't cost a ton of money. So, like, you can literally sell everything for $20. Yeah. If you wanted to and get a profit.
Yeah.
But you gonna most likely get something in that's gonna be over, I don't know, $50.
I would think, and those boxes. So we always got. I never got anything other than the large general merchandise box and the $200 electronic box. Those are the only two options that we got. So I don't know whether anything else was. Oh, we did get the toy.
We got the toy one.
We got the little toy one. I can't even remember how much that one was, but it was pretty cheap.
Right. And the that's the it.
What was it?
Did it have that? It had that that WW.
I can't remember.
I think it did.
Oh, it may have.
I think it did.
It may have had. Well, we sold that. That's sold. So if that did come from that box, then that means that we pretty much paid for that box with that one thing, because that box was less than $100.
Right, and we sold it for $30 today.
Right.
So
I think it's relative to what people, I guess, people's expectations are for for liquidation. Hey. Miss Bokeh Deals.
Oh, hey.
She said she be getting right with people too sometimes.
I know you gotta be.
What is going on, Chris? This is Chris. Yeah.
Okay.
See, Chris is here. Yeah. He on the video he posted. He said that he got similar stuff. So Chris must have like a large YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, he got.
Based on the reasoning,
comment,
he literally has to have like, and we only have a big YouTube channel. That's the crazy part about it.
I know.
3,000 subscribers is like nothing. Right. Compared to
like some, it's crazy.
Joe 2.0 says the media box with King Kong deals I got was bad. They put books with DVDs and games, and the books crushed the DVDs and games so bad. And that could be. I know. I'm telling you, we got 2 kitchen boxes back here. And they may be terrible. I don't know.
Right.
We've not unboxed them. They're back there. They've been sitting back there. We probably ain't gonna unbox them till this weekend.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Whenever we come out with these unboxing videos, it's literally look. Heather said, "Can I put that in time? Please." No, you know what? I'm supposed to just block them. Is what I'm supposed to do.
I don't pay them any attention. I just keep on going.
I know, and I read it. I read every comment. I may not respond to every comment. Yeah. I try to respond to every comment. April goes on there and respond to comments, but sometimes I get behind. Like today, like the last 2 days, I think I went on there today. We had 2 days worth of comments.
Yeah, see, I need.
And then we get a lot of comments every day. So I try to keep up with every comment, and I try to respond to every comment. And that's the good ones and the bad ones. Right.
the bad ones, I just be like, I give them the side eye.
Tashina says she curse a lot.
I do too.
Well, I was almost. I don't curse a lot, but it could happen. Allegedly,
it'll take me there. Sometimes I have to control it.
Bokeh Deal says, so I want to say thank you for sharing. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You know what? I made that Christmas video, and it was. I don't know. I wanted to get into the Christmas spirit. So last year I wasn't into the Christmas spirit. April shared my my little Christmas thing that I had.
His lonely Christmas tree with his one
I had one TVA ball I had on there.
His one Christmas ornament from his job.
Yeah.
It wasn't even.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
So this year I said I was gonna kind of get into the Christmas spirit. And I also want to share our story. So me and April's story. And we hadn't shared our full story, but I just gave just a little bit of stuff, like background stuff. I talked about mom and dad. I showed some pictures and stuff like that, and I think that's important for just seeing how we act and seeing how we are and seeing those things. I think telling that kind of stuff I don't know, brings it kind of full circle.
Yeah.
So why we are like we are, why we're always laughing and talking, because you have to, because there's a lot of things in life that happens that's not fair.
It's not.
And you just got to go with it. Yeah. I mean, you can't, I don't know. You have to, my mom told me, G-Day, you got to go on, you got to move on.
Yep.
And that's what we try to do. It's hard.
It is.
I will say that. It's very hard. But, we do that. We do. So hopefully next year I keep the same Christmas spirit alive.
I
April put her Christmas tree up.
At least I can say somebody needs to help me. Okay, so
she sent me the picture.
Okay, so listen, he sent me the picture of his beautifully decorated home with his Christmas tree and his garland and his stuff on his door looking all nice and pretty. And I was like, oh. And then I sent him a picture of the blank space where my Christmas tree usually be. I'm gonna get it together. I mean,
no, she ain't.
I know. I need. Okay, and then I think I done bought one Christmas present.
That's it.
I mean,
y'all, I got French fries. I'm starving.
I know.
I ain't gonna eat though.
I need some help.
All right. Oh. Sorry, I'm getting on chewing.
Oh my gosh.
Cheesehead Flipper. Caught you live again. You two are fun. Oh, thank you so much. We just sit here talking and chit chatting. We ain't got nothing to say. Finding treasures. Hello, everyone. Love videos. Thank you so much. Hey, Kendra F. We way behind. Ariel say I'm not door dashing nothing. She chilling. You better not be door dashing. We ordered Mickey D's. Yeah. Mine gonna be cold, but I put it in the air fryer. Let's see. And bulk is all manifested. Right. So everybody has the same access to everything else.
Right. I mean,
and so a lot of times in our group, people, sometimes people complain. They complain about, their boxes and stuff they get or whatever. And I get it. But I always try, when I see people like complain about their boxes, I don't go in there and I don't know. I don't say, hey, you shouldn't complain about this. I just try to give them some kind of knowledge how I would handle it.
Right.
How I would order stuff.
Try to add some value.
Yeah, add some kind of value.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to complain.
It is.
But it's a lot easier to just help somebody and give somebody some kind of little nugget of how you've dealt with that same thing in the past.
Right, because like if you all are in liquidation, you've all had bad stuff. Like we've had plenty of bad stuff. Like we talk about that stupid vacuum pallet that we got that time. We was like, ooh, we gonna get this. It's got this Roomba on it.
They got us on that one.
It's gonna do great. I mean, I pulled out this vacuum cleaner that hadn't been used since 1982. I mean, and they returned it in 2020.
Right.
I mean,
I don't know.
And the thing was terrible.
Yeah.
And I think, we eventually made our money back.
We did. We actually probably was, if you think about it, if we go back and think about what we made on that pallet, we probably was profitable on it.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta, my thing is you have to be really, really creative.
You gotta be creative.
So when you get stuff like that, you just be like, okay, I got this bad pallet or this bad mystery box. I mean, I paid $100 for it.
Yep.
I paid $4.67 for each item.
Yep.
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna say everything in this box for $10. I don't care what it. I mean, I just got to get rid of it.
Yeah, you can't dwell. So we had one, and I think I put it on that video where we talked about just like our worst buys or whatever. And it was the pallet of toys that we got from Warren Retail, and it was bad. And I bet you we actually sold one thing from that pallet.
Oh, you talking about?
We literally sold one thing. We sold one item from the entire pallet.
Yeah, that thing is.
And then we got it, and then they returned it.
Right.
They did. It was the hat.
The hat. Yeah. And then it was like, yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, but we didn't dwell on it. I saw it. We made the video about it. You probably saw our dismay from it.
Yeah, it's the one with the ball tires and the hole in the hood of the RC car.
Yeah. So and we just we just moved on. It ain't no big deal to me. When it was $400, $300, whatever we paid for, and we moved on. And that trip was profitable because we had 3 pallets on that trip. So if you looked at all 3 pallets on that whole trip, we was profitable overall. So it was not that big a deal.
Right.
The biggest deal was what I'm doing all those RC cars because I still got.
So we still got them. I don't know what we're gonna do with them.
They're in the storage.
Probably some parts eventually whenever we decide to list them.
Yeah, it's just right now it ain't worth the time to. We probably could make. I think the parts for them, like the battery, the battery chargers, the batteries. And then the holes of the RC cars, those are selling. We probably could have made about $60 per RC car because that's just how people buy parts because they build RC cars and stuff. So they trash theirs and then they buy the parts to put on them. But we just ain't put no effort into it. Deborah says, I would think they were patenting if you got a box full of Apple products with no name stuff.
Me too.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't get no good stuff.
Right.
Send me where y'all at? Send us the good stuff. We want it.
I need somebody to pad. Give me a whole bunch of.
Give me a Christmas blessing.
Yeah, give me a whole bunch of stuff that Apple products, like you said, or Samsung, or just some high dollar.
They ain't doing it.
Yeah.
She said she's stopping in to say hey, but she gotta go. That's Amanda. Too much work to do. I understand. We got to get it too. They say they couldn't send you something different than what you ordered. Oh, I know. He said April got the liquidation mic.
I'm telling you, that is exactly what.
No, it ain't.
That's how you do me. He's like, you know what? This came in a pallet. You can have it.
No, I actually I was supposed to do a podcast, and I bought 4 of those mics.
Yeah.
And those 4 mics cost the same as this mic. So I was like, well, I'm gonna test these out, to see if they're okay.
I'm gonna keep this great one.
I'm gonna keep the good one. Hey, Wendy. How are you, Wendy, tonight? Let's see. Deborah says, I love catching deal. Just hate the rush. I know. And we hadn't ordered since there's been like a big huge rush or whatever because we already had so many of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they're selling out like as soon as as soon as they post them.
And I'm not gonna say, and I'm not like I ain't gonna would never be arrogant enough to say, oh, it's because they seen us on. Yeah. No, it's because that. There may have been a couple people that saw them from our videos, and they are repeat buyers because they're delivering
good stuff,
the
stuff in their box. Yeah, their boxes are I like their boxes personally.
Yeah.
So,
let's see. I got no watches, but a couple routers and a Google Nest camera. Okay. Nest camera. I was like, what's a Nest camera? I was like, what is that? All right, Nest camera on my newest catching deals. Okay, so and I know that Heather was trying to get one, and she
finally got one.
Well, I'll say we got a couple people that post like, hey, they up, they're listening. So which is good because people should. If you have a source, I don't mind telling what the source is because I probably could have said, I ain't telling nobody where I got this from. They would figure that eventually. I say I don't have YouTube channels. No, I've been meaning to start one, but busy procrastinating. I understand because I procrastinate every day.
Me too.
Let's see. I got one of each catching deal box already made. Sold $200 and stuff and started listing items. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We had on one of which we hadn't posted. This madness stuff, over here. But we picked out a few key items that I knew would sell. So we had a pair of Apple AirPods. They was sealed. Yeah. It was one. It wasn't the whole box of them. It was one. And I listed it last night before I went to bed at like 9:55 or 10:55. And 11 o'clock it's sold like immediately.
Yeah.
So we made that box I'm sure was a electronics box. So it was a $200 box. So we already made $90 from that box. Now of course we got to pay for shipping and stuff like that. But just looking at how much we sold the items for, it was $90. Let's see. Yeah, good for one could be, and you know what? That's a very valid point because So when that guy made the comment, I went in and I don't think I was being rude to him when I just said so how many boxes have you bought? It's relative to what you what you think is good and what you think is good. And, I asked him a couple questions. And he said that he bought like $10,000 worth of catching deal boxes. And I'm like, well, if you bought $10,000 worth of catching deal boxes, they must have been good.
Right. Exactly.
I'm thinking $10,000 worth of catching deal boxes.
So who keeps buying stuff like that? It's not. I mean, like that's just not smart.
Why would you spend $10,000 on boxes and they weren't good? I don't feel like that's a good business. Don't get mad at me because you made a bad business decision, but I don't think that you made a bad business if you bought $10,000 worth of boxes.
Right. And just going back to Kendra's statement about being good for one and not another. I mean, because some people are really great at selling clothes. We're not good. We're not good at selling clothes.
I don't think we've listed one clothing.
Right.
Oh, we listed those little jogging pants and a couple shirts. That's it.
See, but we would never buy a pallet of clothes because that's not what we do.
Or shoes.
So let's say we ordered an electronics box and they sent us a ton of clothes in the electronics box. We'd probably be like, oh, this is a bad box.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but
it would be bad to us, but to somebody that sells clothes, stuff like that, they would love it.
Yeah, it'd be great. So
Ella laughing at me. April ain't read the conversation yet, but somebody said that we was worshiping catching deals. I said I ain't worshiping nobody but God.
I hadn't read
don't play with me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our King Kong boxes. I still haven't received one. They just don't answer emails about it.
Oh man.
You know what? And we've got 2 more on order, and they were sold out. So they gave us the option if we want to get them refunded, or they was just gonna, or we wait. And I just told them we'll wait because ain't no big deal for wait on them. But if we were big YouTubers and they was building our boxes, then we would get them before everybody else. Yeah. So that little conversation is like not even have happened. It's like if you go to a casino. Ooh, I want to go to a casino.
I know, right?
Then people who win all the money must have insanely big YouTube.
I'm telling you,
they got to. There's no way.
Right. I know.
You know what? Speaking of, I'm a casino goer. I'm a goer of casinos, and I watch sometimes people that play slots on YouTube.
I do too.
And there's a guy, Brian Christopher, and he just made a post like 4 days ago because I guess so many people were saying that he win all the jackpots and they got to set the things up. And he was like, it literally takes them 45 minutes to adjust the odds on a play machine. Yeah. And he said, so I play hundreds of machines. So you think that they spending all these hours resetting machines just so I can showcase them, because people go to a casino anyway.
Yeah. I mean, they don't care whether just because I'm looking at you on YouTube win the jackpot, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be like, oh, I got to go right now to that casino.
Oh yeah, I'm going that casino because I'm going that machine. Now I will say this: I didn't share this. I didn't share this on the. I should have shared this, but I went to the casino. How many weeks was that? A week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago. I went to the casino and I had been seeing these people on this Rhino machine, and I said I'm going over to the Rhino machine because they been winning on Rhino machines. So I don't win. I was doing the same thing that they doing. I went over to the. I did. I won $1,400.
Right, but. It wasn't because you.
It wasn't because
because you do a YouTube. I mean,
no, you know what? It could be. It's the YouTube gods. The YouTube gods in full effect, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Carla, you ain't too late. We just on here ranting and talking.
Oh my gosh, why is she on here?
Okay, if I hear about this origin password, can I get the origin password?
That'd be greatly appreciated.
I ain't thinking about you. Let's see. How often are you buying boxes and pallets? So right now it's probably the most boxes that we bought. We weren't never like a mystery box buyer. I mean, I found them and it's consistent, so we bought. So this haul that we had was probably the largest that we had in terms of mystery boxes. But if you look at monetarily, I think our largest, we would normally, when we get back into buying pallets, which is going to be in January, we'll buy some more pallets. If we may get some in December, probably not no more in December. No. But in January, we'll probably get some more pallets. We always get 3 at a time. We try to get 3 at a time.
And it's like every 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's
like every 3.
You end up you just got to see how your inventory run. Ours run about 3 weeks. So if we get a pallet, we unload those pallets. We normally start selling through, and then it's time to get more. Right. So about 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 3 weeks, and then so the mystery boxes, we will buy more of those because
it's easier.
Yeah, because it's easier, and then so we can have the same amount of products that we would normally have from a pallet.
Right, from a pallet, and when we do go back to going to get pallets, we're going to have to look at our process, because our process right now is just not.
It's not.
Well, we don't have nowhere we don't have anywhere to house the pallets. So when we go get pallets, say we get one pallet and I put it on the back of my truck, I don't have a lift gate on my truck. So that means we've got to unload the pallet. We got to put it somewhere. We don't have nowhere to put it because we've got a storage unit. We've got my garage filled with junk. And then
the store.
Then the store is filled with stuff. So we don't have anywhere to put the stuff. So when we have pallets, we literally have to break them down right then.
Yeah, and most of the time, so like if TJ get it and it's on his truck, we just break it down on the truck.
Right.
So we like back and forth to like wherever. If we're at his house or at the store, we just break it down.
Right.
If we get it delivered to the store, then it's just out in the middle of the parking lot.
In the rain sometimes.
I mean,
April say, I'm rushing over to the store, the pallet about to come, I gotta go pick it up. And it's like raining outside and she's trying to get
it's like every single time they go to drop off a pallet over at the store in the middle of the parking lot, it's raining like every single time. And then I'm like out there trying to break down the pallet in the rain, trying to run it into the store. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I've done it before. And every time we film outside, because sometimes when we do pallets, we'll film outside my garage out there, and it'll start raining. We've got several videos where we was filming and it started raining, and we got to pull the stuff on the inside.
Yep.
So we need to look at our process for getting pallets. I would like to have a box truck. I would like to have a small warehouse, like not like nothing big, huge, but I'm saying like some kind of flex space where we got a roll up door where we can put pallets in. We can get 3 pallets and just put them in there, and then we don't have to touch them right then. You know, maybe tomorrow.
Just
maybe
whenever,
the weekend,
or just whenever we have time. Yeah, or when we getting through like whatever inventory we have.
Yep.
And then you can say, okay, I'm gonna go over here and get this 1 pallet, and we're gonna break this one down. This is gonna be our new inventory.
Right, but just right now, it's hard. It's hard to do pallets, but we're not gonna do pallets. We just kind of changed up our strategy. I hope we answered your question. I think we went around the world, but it'd be like that sometime. Hey, Maxine, you missed nothing. We just on here talking. Let's see, Wendy. I have to deal with the good and the bad. It's the name of the game. That's right.
It is.
Oh yeah. Contact me. I'll send you my email address on the Facebook because I got Wendy on Facebook.
Okay.
And if you got somebody with the RC cars, I'll give them a good deal.
Right.
I just want to get rid. I just got the space is the big thing for me. I don't care about the money. It's the space.
Okay, so let's talk about just speaking of bad pallets. Remember the fitness stuff we bought? We bought 2 pallets of the fitness.
I forgot about that.
For the fitness pallets. Oh my gosh, it had so much. It had weights. So we made our money back on the weights.
We did. We made the money. They were weighted vests. It was 20-pound weighted vest, and it was 40-pound weighted vest.
So we sold all of those for like 40, 50.
Yeah, they was pretty expensive. Like at one point we were selling them for like $75 a piece. We had quite a bit of them.
So that's how we made our money back. But it had a ton of like.
It was about to curse. You heard her.
I was.
She was trying to get us demonetized.
But it had a ton of crap on there. Okay, and I think to get rid of that, we sold that because we just need to get rid of it.
Yeah, so what I did, this was just being creative. Like, I mean, I didn't fret about it. We made a video about it. It was a fun video about it. And a lot of people probably hadn't seen some of our older videos. This is one of our older videos, but it was the one part at the end of that video I had went through the whole day, you remember? And then at the end of it, you saw it was a shot of me in the garage. I was just sitting on the floor with the stuff. Like I was like, all right, guys, I guess I'll see y'all later. I got to sit here and deal with all this great stuff.
I know. It was so terrible. Like half of the.
It was bad. We did, what I did was I took a pallet of, we had 2 pallets. So I took one of the pallet boxes and I filled it with all the crap that we didn't want. And I sold it for like $25.
Yeah, we sold it $20
on Marketplace. And they just came to the store and picked it up.
She was like
excited about it.
She was like, "Oh, I can get all this for." And like
I told
for
her.
our junk, and I'm sure she had to probably go through and piece together some stuff.
Yeah, but I'm sure she got a bunch of. She probably got I don't know. $200 worth of stuff that she probably could piece together and make it. I ain't had time for it, so that's why we didn't do it.
We was just like, okay, we made our money back on it with these weighted vessels. We gotta get this crap out of here.
Yeah. Angel says, in what time frame do you say a product is not selling fast enough?
Okay, so
how does it vary?
So probably me and TJ probably different because I'm like
April. She be.
I be like, oh, it ain't selling 2 days later.
I think so. I don't look at it that closely. I probably should, but I just don't. But if I see something that we've listed, and once you start selling stuff, you'll know kind of your sell through. When you have stuff, you buy stuff, and then you say, okay, when is the threshold for me to kind of mark this stuff down? So I'll go through at least a week. I'll give it a week. Everybody can give it a week.
I don't. I'd be like, wait a minute, this ain't selling. This should be selling. I'm going ahead and change the price.
Yeah, I give it about a week, to kind of simmer around because it's got to get into the algorithm, and then it kind of goes with how much stuff you're listing. And then if you on like Marketplace, you have 7 days, and then you can kind of bump it up to the top. Yeah. But I kind of give it some time because a lot of times what people do is they'll go in there, start changing stuff before you give somebody a chance to find it. Right. So you already changed it and ain't nobody even seen it. That's why it's where it is. But now I will say this, that we will sometimes we want to get quick sales. Yeah. So we may have a more aggressive pricing kind of thing. So like right now with Christmas, we got to get this stuff sold before Christmas time, or not before Christmas time, but you want to get as much stuff sold within this like week and a half, right? That you can, because you want to kind of bank on the Christmas rush and stuff like that. So we are more apt to change prices, give deals, take offers and stuff like that. We send out offers pretty much every single day.
Yeah, I go through. So if you're on eBay, I would suggest to go in there and look at your the people that's watching your items, because that send offers work.
Yeah, it work. If we send out 10 offers, we're gonna get
at least
probably
3.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 3
we'll
people.
Get like 3 people who will agree to the offers.
Yep. Hey Tabby. Hey Double T's. Look at we behind. We go.
Listen,
we just don't hit this gabbing.
I'm gonna say one more thing about the offers. Go ahead. Look, I done forgot.
I'm sorry. Well, let me tell you, I freaked out because I looked and there's like there's a lot of comments down there. God. We way behind.
Look at it.
Oh, let's catch up real quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry, and then maybe try to get it back to your head.
It's probably gone.
It's gone. She ain't gonna never remember that.
I'm gonna remember when I wake up, like when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what I was gonna say.
Well, Tabby Turd, she got she must got a big YouTube channel too, because she got $800 value in her catch a deal box apparently, based on the norm. Boca did said they said with COVID vaccines, the shipping times are going to be pushed back. Oh, really? I don't even look at the news, so I don't know all this stuff. So I'm glad the people telling us stuff.
That's crazy. I was just gonna say y'all should have seen the post office yesterday.
Oh God, Sarah, you supposed to take a picture there because that stuff we need to share.
It was the most awfulest.
Oh, that post! I couldn't do it.
So our post office is like,
everybody hit the like.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
So our post office is like across the street from the mall, and so their parking is kind of crazy.
It's just one way in, and then you can't pull out. You can't pull in the other way. You can pull in one side, and you got parking on one side.
So that whole parking lot was full. So everybody was having to park across the street in the mall parking lot and walk to the post office. That's how many people was in the post office. So you walk in, you couldn't even get into the post office. It was like people coming out, hanging out of the actual post office into where the the post office boxes are. Yeah, they was all in that area, like right on the chute. Like you couldn't even. I was like trying to squeeze in there. Like
you can't maintain your social distance or nothing.
No. I don't know what they.
The bad thing about the post office is I think the post office workers are kind of pissed off because there's so many people and everything's already shipping. And I'm sure they hear I'm sure they get yelled at all the time. It's not their fault,
right?
And so they're probably sitting there like
it's one person.
Well, yeah, and they going as slow as possible.
Yeah, it's
because I was in there last time and the guy he was just like,
yeah.
I'm like, dang, can he move a little bit quicker like this? Well, let's get some movement.
It's literally one person.
He didn't care. He was like, the line to go down when it go down, I guess.
With those 50 people, I was like, this is awful.
And a lot of people, I think that some people are, you never know, people got COVID, so they may, it's only like in our post office that we go to, it's the same 3 people every time we go there. Yeah. So they could be out with COVID, or you never really know like what's going on, because I know at my job we got a bunch of people out with COVID right now, and I can only imagine if you work we got a lot of people that work where I work at, right? But I can only imagine if you got a place that's only got 7 or 8 people work there, and then 4 of them out.
Right? And it's kind of hard. And then I work at the bank, so I mean I understand. And then people are just there. Like people feel it's the 2 places that people feel like they just gotta go to. It's the bank and the post office.
That's it.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
And like no matter you have people come to the bank and be like, I just want to withdraw $5, or I want to withdraw. God. I just want to withdraw $10, and like they literally could have went to the ATM for it,
right, and got it out.
But they want to come inside.
Yeah, some people just don't trust ATMs and stuff like that. So they'll go, I'm going to the ATM. I ain't got time to be going on the inside talking to nobody.
Me either. But like the post office is the same way. People feel like they just got to go to the post office.
Right.
Like they not going.
Well, see, if it were me, and I guess it's a little bit different because we know we ship stuff all the time. So it's easy for me. I ain't going in the post office with a naked package and then had them package it up and do all that stuff. But a lot of people are, though. People that are at the post office, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, those people that were standing in line.
Yeah.
Because they had to, wait and buy postage.
Right.
Like, but
and some of them have to wait. They don't know about, they ain't got no tape. They ain't,
I ain't got time. I would have, okay, so if it was me personally and we didn't do this like for a living, and I just need to mail something, I would have went to FedEx.
Yeah, and
I would have been like, yeah, no.
Well, see, that's what we've been doing actually, because USPS has been like
awful.
Yeah, they've been the times, they've been kind of, the packages ain't moving. They ain't going as fast as they were, and so we will opt to actually send something FedEx or UPS because. First of all, it ain't gonna be no line. You can just go right in and drop it off.
Yeah, and that's exactly how it was. I walked in there and there was nobody.
It wasn't nobody in there, and then plus the packages are going to like move. Yeah. So that may be an option if you are reselling stuff and you don't want to wait on the postal service. Yeah. Go to FedEx. It may cost a little bit more. It may cost a couple extra dollars, but kind of what's that weight worth if you're talking about like negative feedback or people canceling their orders and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Deborah says, I buy from them because I watched your unboxing videos. April said we way behind. Oh, yeah. Sharing my system. She accidentally bought 6 because she thought they were going. She needed.
I know.
She said she made half her money back. Well, we bought 6 of them just because we just ordering them. Southern Overdrive 09. Hey, what's going on? Wayne White, what's up? Let's see. Mike Terry said he's a liar. Catching Deals only been doing them for 2 months.
Right.
What $10,000 worth of boxes?
Right. I know.
Let's see. Yeah, Deborah said no way he bought 10. That's why I said we way behind.
Yeah, because he first of all, he don't even have 10,000 worth of boxes available. Like I think he put 20 of them out. Yeah, or something. And
ain't no way he bought all 20 of them at the same. Cause we bought some. I don't know how many we bought. And we bought quite a bit of them, but it was over a course of time. Yeah, and it wasn't it ain't $10,000, and we probably bought. I ain't gonna say we bought more than what people had bought. We bought quite a bit of them. Right. Just because I just like.
But not $10,000 worth.
No, it ain't no $10,000 worth. He said he ain't got no $10,000 box to stop. Like, I know. Let's see. Lane says he could have bought a truckload for. I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Don't be mad at me because you made a bad decision.
Exactly.
That's my bad. They do, and they take it out on us. Not all the time. We don't get a lot of bad. No. We actually don't get a lot of bad comments. We get mostly love and support and stuff like that. But there's sometimes it's just one, and it hit you at the wrong moment. I actually kind of had a migraine coming on today, and then my head's still hurting kind of a little bit right now. But it just hit me at the wrong moment. I had time.
I keep scrolling because I'll be the one going back and forth with them.
Yeah, April be talking. April be texting me. She's like, "Hey, this man." Blah, blah, blah.
I know, he made me mad.
Let's see. I think you have to be creative like with any business. Yeah, that's right. Right now, everything is just in high demand, and that's right. A lot of people are trying to get these boxes because maybe their pallet place is shut down. Maybe they can't buy pallets. Maybe they don't know how to buy pallets. Right. There's so many different reasons why people would buy. I just it's a simple sourcing strategy for getting these. I was watching Finding Lizards. I think it's her YouTube name. Liz. Her name is Liz. Yeah. But I think her YouTube name is Finding Lizards. If y'all ain't following her, she is so hilarious. But anyway, she was talking about, she lives up there like towards New York, I think New Jersey, and everything is shutting down. So she's literally looking for other ways to source. Right. And so she had never tried any kind of mystery box places, and she's ordered a couple of them. So it's just kind of you got to think outside the box because you never know in January what's going to happen. Even though a vaccine is coming out, you never know. You don't know what's going to happen. We had to shut our store down for I don't know what 3-4 months. It ain't never really open.
We ain't opened it back since we closed.
Now we've had people come over. They meet us over at the store and stuff like that. But in terms of just being open, like me being there on Friday, Saturday, whatever, from 11 to 4 or whatever, it don't happen most of the time. So Heather says I miss living in Kentucky, going to the casinos. Look, you know what? I need to go up there to go to the casino. I always go to North Carolina. That's where we normally go. Let's see. Hey, Winona, what's up? I know this is a long time ago. You may not even be here no more. Let's see. Some No Drive says jumping ropes. Let's see. Amanda says just recorded just recording the unboxing and it quit recording 6 seconds. See.
Oh God.
Let me tell you this. We've done that so many times. We have recorded
a whole
box.
30 minutes worth. That toy box. We recorded it 3 times.
Yeah, we recorded that toy unboxing and it was night. It was like 9 o'clock at night. And guess what?
I went home and everything.
Guess what we did, Amanda? I said, April, you got to come on back. We got to get this video out. This video got to come out tomorrow.
Yep.
So we put everything back in the box and we was excited again to unbox it.
Yeah, you just go out to be.
Well, because on the YouTube videos, you got to have like 150% of energy because it'll read low if you have like normal energy.
See, I have normal energy.
Right. And see, I have to be over because I got to compensate.
So I'm like, okay.
No, April, we sit on here and we laugh and have a good time. That's what happened. Maxine Garner says, you have to think outside the box to sell items. That's right. I mean, bundles, we don't bundle up enough. Yeah. We should probably start bundling stuff up, but that's a good way. People are looking for deals. Somebody actually said, like those not off-brand. I say off-brand. They're actually called private label. Anything that's not a known brand like Apple or Google. Why I got these weird fingers?
I know.
But those are called private label. Anybody we all could be private labelers. We can go and order stuff from manufacturers, put our
brand on it,
pallet jacking liquidations on it, and sell it as an item. And normally, a lot of these big companies manufacture stuff from China and they put their name on it. It's the same stuff. It's the same assembly line. Yeah. And a lot of times that's why they look so similar because it's literally the same assembly line.
Yeah, it's the same product.
But it just does it's waiting to brand the name. Just like those I was looking at a couple of YouTube videos today about Apple products. And of course anything Apple is going to be expensive. So they literally have a cable. It's $149.
That's out of control.
It's a luxury. It's USB-C cable.
It's out of control.
I know, but people buy it just because it's Apple.
I'm sure.
Just like those stupid headphones that these came. They ain't stupid. I won't call them stupid because you may see me on here with it.
CJ gonna get them. He's saying they stupid now, but
$600. I ain't paying no $600.
So tomorrow I come on, he be like, April, guess what I bought?
Guess what I bought? I bought the headphones. Let's see. Heather says my daughter has YouTube with 10 subscribers. See, that's the only way.
I know that's why
it's the only way that you're going to get a good box.
I'm telling
you, have a YouTube channel with at least no subscribers. If you have a YouTube channel with 0 subscribers, that's the threshold to get good boxes.
I'm telling you.
Let's see. Miss Boken said she's made friends at the post office with all the stuff we ship, and they see her and jump and say, you know what? They tell me all the time, they say, you don't have to wait in line. All you gotta do is put the stuff on. But I'm so nervous because I feel like they ain't gonna scan it.
I know. See, I'm scared to leave it on the counter. I see people do it all the time.
They just throw it up. Like if they say if it's an empty counter space, because they ain't gonna leave a package just sitting there when they close up.
Right.
But a lot of times you want the scan to happen right then.
I don't.
We got because I just throw it in the
right.
chute.
So we got a chute. The one they have has a kind of a large. It's about that big.
Yeah.
And you can put your boxes and stuff in it.
As long as it's I don't know, like maybe 14 inches, something like that. Well, maybe more than that. It's smaller than a large flat rate box, the long one, but it's big enough for all the rest of the boxes that USPS provides.
I put that regional rate B box in there.
It got stuck, didn't it?
It didn't.
Mine did. Mine got stuck.
I was scared to put it in there.
And I scurried off and got to my truck.
So that's the one I went the day that it was like so many people there. And I had 2 of them. And I put it, and I wasn't going to do it. I stuck it in. I said, I don't think that's going to work. So I took it back out, and the lady behind me, she said, I think it'll go in there.
I'm going to try it.
I said, since you said it, I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And I did it. It worked. But I have gotten the chute stuck before, and I just keep on going.
I run out of there. She said she got 10 subscribers, but her box was amazing. I don't know. I seen your videos. I watch them when they come out. I don't know. You big your boxes are definitely, especially the one that that you won in the giveaway. It was definitely stuffed.
It was.
Heather says I have a basket. Hold on. Did I click that on? Okay, there you go. I have a basket of snacks and drinks outside from a mail carrier. Hey, you know what? That's what we need to do. We need to give, because we do get them to come pick up packages sometimes. That's another alternative. You can get them to pick up your pack. We're not at the store long enough to get them to pick them up.
I'm super impatient.
Now, April will sometimes.
If I know I'm going to be over at the store and I know I'm going to be there from 8 to 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and schedule
somebody to come pick it up.
But if I'm just going over there to run over there to get something,
I ain't waiting.
I'm not waiting. That mean I
live 5 minutes away from the store.
Yeah.
April don't. April live 15 minutes away, something like that. Yvette says, does it make sense to do monthly subscription for a store on eBay if you're selling a certain amount? So I think they have a calculator that says, this would be your eBay fees if you didn't have a store versus this is how many items you're going to list and how much you're going to sell. And then it kind of gives you, there's a threshold for when it's profitable or when not profitable, but when it's makes more business sense to have an eBay store. And I don't know exactly where it is, but I know there is a calculator there somewhere because I remember when we didn't have a we did not have an eBay store for the longest,
right?
And we finally did it because it was like you pay eBay fees on your listings,
right?
And versus don't pay any listing fees, or you get so many per month, and then you just pay just one set amount per month.
Right. And I don't think we ever go over
the listing amount.
Yeah.
No, we don't. I think they give us it's thousands of listings that they give us for free that we don't have to pay for. Now we would have to pay for those. I think they give certain amount to certain people, like they'll send them out and say, hey, you got this many free listings this month. But when we started back, a year and a half ago, however long ago it's been, we used to pay for every listing that we had.
Yeah.
And it would come on our bill, and at the end of the month we got to pay all this big money.
Yeah, astronomical amount.
But yeah, go look on eBay and see if you can find that calculator where it tells you the threshold. Deborah says she drops off at FedEx at Walgreens.
See, that's a good idea. I've done that before.
I've picked up from Walgreens before FedEx, but I've never dropped off before. UPS was worse than the post office today.
I believe it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I UPS.
See, I was about to go in. April already got it.
I UPS store. It's a guy in there. That man like to talk.
Oh, he love to talk.
He want to talk to every single. Okay, see, I have nothing against customer service because I'm all about giving great customer service. But when you see the line is like out the door,
he don't care.
It be hanging out the door, and he just be going.
They talk, especially like when people have stuff that he's like interested in, like whatever they're shipping, if they ain't got it in a box and stuff, he'll sit there and talk to them. And I'm sitting there holding packages and my arm going down.
I know. I'm like, man, can you hurry up? I don't even need a receipt. I just want to drop this off.
They won't let you. FedEx will. Well, they probably will let you, but FedEx will tell you, like, if there's a line, they'll say, hey, just drop it. Just unless you want a receipt. If you don't need a receipt, just put it down on the thing. Well, I'm looking over there like it's somebody I'm talking to.
I don't know.
That's what they do. They tell you. They say if you want a receipt, then you got to stay in the line. But if you want a receipt, just stick it on the floor somewhere and we'll get it.
Yeah.
But our UPS is sometimes not great. Now the one guy when I had that big old chair. Yeah. I had to carry that thing. That thing was 75 pounds. I had to carry that thing in there. But he helped me. He came out to the truck and helped me carry it in there. So that was nice. Jermaine says I had to replace a person's laptop for the bank I work at. Her computer had chicken and COVID crumbs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you know how it is with that COVID. Yeah. You know what? Funny thing, I was in my office at work. My number keys on there, I have to go through and clean them. I don't know why, but at work, it's just everything is so dusty and so dirty. Yeah. Those keys on that phone get so nasty.
Oh, I know.
And I was looking at the other day, yesterday, I was looking at, I said, these phone keys are like nasty. I sit there and I'm on there like scrubbing them down.
Yeah, I cleaned all of mine yesterday too.
Yeah, you got to get them cleaned up. Let's see. Jermaine says, I miss the casinos. The ones out here in St. Louis are still open. The ones out here, the ones in North Carolina. Is it North Carolina? Yeah, North Carolina.
I don't know.
Is it I think it's North Carolina.
I ain't never been to none of the ones except for the only ones I've been to, the one that's in Mississippi.
Per real. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, this one, we've got two of them that are relatively close, and those are they're open right now. So, and there's not a lot of people. They don't limit the amount of people. Well, they probably do limit the amount of people in there, but it's not a lot of people in there. When we went, I literally was the only person on the road, and it wasn't like super early in the morning, but it was like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And there was nobody. It was just literally me by myself in the road until everybody see me. I had 700.
Then you won the jackpot.
I had 750 free spins.
Oh my God, she did.
It was the lady came by and she was looking. She was like, "Dang, how you get 750 free spins?" I'm like, "I'm lucky." Jermaine, yep, Alibaba.com. That's where anybody on in this chat right now. How many people got here? 54 people. Yeah, that's the most people I think we've ever had on here. 54 people on here. Y'all all can be private labelers. Yeah, and make a product with your name brand on it. Because I've done it. Yeah, you just go in there. It don't even matter what you. They literally have anything. You want some headphones? Go in there, type headphones. It'll be the plainest. It'll be a white case. White case. But if you tell them this the logo, this what I want to say, they'll put it on there and send it to you. Say my brand name is Electrophones. You go to Fiverr.com, get somebody to make you a logo real quick. I'm telling you. RB King says, yeah, right. Now if you if an item is late but you shipped it on time, they promise to have your back. Okay, good. Okay, well, so that's good. I'm hoping, you know what, because we haven't had any issues. Well, we hadn't had anybody express any dismay because their packages are late. Right. We have had some packages that are late. Yeah. I mean, we got a bunch of them en route right now that's hopefully. Yeah. It was just a small time. It was like between December the 3rd through, I don't know, December the 9th and 10th. Mm-hmm. There was just no tracking available. There was no movement. Like we put the stuff in on time, but there was no movement. And I think a lot of people saw that same time period where there was no movement. Now, some other packages, they didn't show like a path. It just showed up. Delivered. Yeah, it just showed delivered. That watch. Yeah. That's, that it looked like, if you looked at the shipping and the tracking and stuff, it wasn't going nowhere. It looked like it sat in Chattanooga for a week. And then I went back on the next day and it said it was delivered. So, I mean, I guess they actually moved it. I don't know. Maybe their computers was down. I don't know. RB King says, no, they don't leave it. I've seen people take them boxes off the counter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I don't trust it. I ain't leaving them. You ain't gonna see me leaving no package on no counter. Yeah, if I have a big, huge one, I just wait in the long line. Yeah, I just wait and I sit there. And I don't have an attitude because it's not their fault. Yeah. And so I'm always when I walk up to them, I'm very pleasant with them. They see me all the time. It's the same people that sit in there. Yeah. And so I'm very pleasant and, I ask them how they're doing, how's it going? And I say, I don't need a receipt. Just want to be real quick and just give it to them, let them go and let them get to the next customer, because the next customer, they probably got packages that they literally have to package right there. Exactly. Yeah, and it's like that. And a lot of times I drop off during my lunch break. And if I go over there and see it's like that, I just go back later. Yeah, you can come back. And I think you go to that one right there that's by the bank, but you could probably go to the one on Red Bank. It's probably not that busy. It probably is. The one by my job is not busy. Okay. It's there's nobody in line. I've been to the one. I've gone to the one in Red Bank before, and it's small. So like if it only 2 people can fit into the whole. Yeah, and they don't. This one, the one we go to, it's got like a big lobby. Well, it ain't a big lobby, but it's got a bigger lobby than some of them. It is, and that's how it formed that big old huge line. And it's like I said, it's right there. It's right there in the middle of everything. It's the mall is there. Yeah. The movie theaters. And all of the banks. Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. I don't know if that makes any difference. Yeah. And all of the banks are like right there. So like when people are doing their errands, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna go to the post office. Yep. And so it's always busy over there. Yep. Maxine says, you and April have high energy and too much fun. No matter how many times you box it up, do it again 15 times. Well, it perpetuates. The more we do, the more crazy we get because we set a limit. We got a threshold. We've got policies and procedures over here at Pallet Jack and Liquidations. 3 is the max. 3 is the max. Or we'll be like we're loopy. Yeah. So we always, I tell April, okay, we got some unboxings to do, and I say we're gonna do these 3. We're gonna do 3 of them. Yeah. And April's like, okay, good. Yeah. Because by that 3rd we'll be like out. So don't let nothing happen to the camera, because then we got to do it over again. Now I'm in the bad mood. Sometimes this camera, this is a nice camera, but if I'm sitting here talking, it makes a noise, you can't hear it. Yeah. And so it'll time out. And so if the video is over, you'll notice that our videos are not over 30 minutes long for that reason, because it times out after 30 minutes. Yeah, and it's been plenty of times we'll be just going. We're just gabbing. We just going. And then he'll go over there, he'll be like, oh no, April, it didn't. It's out. I say, oh well, they're gonna have to guess what we had on the rest of it. Right. So it cut out. Fighting Tread says, I'm in New York, so I know the pain and frustration everybody's closing. That's why I've been traveling south 10 hours back home to Miami. Now, I will say that I think in Florida, if you're going to Miami, the bin store.
Yeah.
That's where the money is at. They ain't where the money is at.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that. I'm not endorsing any bin like store. I like going to the bin store because it's you have more hands on with what you want to get.
More
you
control.
can make you can make a decision right then. Like, okay, can I really make money on this? And you look at sold comps.
You gotta be fast though.
I ain't fast.
I ain't either.
But you know, I will say those games that we got.
Yeah.
What's the game?
Those winter.
The dead winter. Dead of winter.
It's like a Walking Dead game.
I don't know if it's Walking. Is it Walking Dead?
I don't know.
I ain't never even looked at it. All I know is that it's sale. Right. And we saw if you go on eBay, if you're eBay seller, and if you have a bin store and you see something like that, you scan it and you look at it. So you look at you look at how many are listed, and then you look at the sold comps. And if you see sold comps and it's like, stacked up, that's a good item to me because those are going to sell.
And that's exactly what I did. I saw that. I scanned it. I said, "Ooh, these selling for $30." I said, "Grab all of these," and we got 5 of them.
Yep. Heather, she done found some sellers like that where she's like, "Oh, these right here, I'm getting these every time."
Yeah, and so far we've sold 4 of them for $30 a piece.
Yeah.
And another one, if you to be on the lookout for is the what's that card game? For the
Muggles.
The Muggles.
Yeah, Cards for Muggles. It's a Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Some kind of Harry Potter card game. It comes alone. There it is. It comes in like a long black box, something like that. But it's called Cards for Muggles. And somebody put it back because it was sitting on the top. So
I don't know what they were thinking.
They probably, and some people that go to the bin store just buying stuff for like Christmas or they're buying gifts. Or they're just buying stuff for themselves. Right. They're not resellers. Everybody's not necessarily resellers. So if you find a spot, now there are probably some places that are saturated with resellers. So they're going to get all of that.
All the good stuff.
Yeah. The crazy list. So we got a couple things that we bought multiples of because I saw that. So like the dog boots, those were multiples, and we've sold some. That and it was something else I can't remember. Oh, those Wi-Fi.
Those extenders, and then we actually sold one of those.
Yeah, and we've been getting extra a couple of those in our mystery boxes. Heather, I'm going to find that calculator and I will post it in the group.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, because there's a calculator on eBay that shows you because I remember using it. She got one of the Victor Renner's boxes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. We just sold it. We just sold ours. We just shipped it out today. We sold ours. I can't wait to get the money rolling in.
I know.
Let's see. Wayne says Rosie's Casino in Virginia. I've been to Virginia one time. Virginia Beach.
I ain't never been.
I can't remember. That was so long. That was probably when I was like 20 years old, maybe. So I'm 34. 14 years ago. That's a long time ago. Yeah, when they hit that like button. I don't know how many likes. This don't tell me how many likes we got, or if it does, I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Oh, you see I'm trying to look? I don't see it.
Trap flippers, dang, I always miss y'all starting. Well, look, and we about to wrap it up because we 6 minutes past.
I know.
And my dinner, it's cold. Hold on,
it's cold.
What I got.
McDonald's.
This was my dinner.
Right.
I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. It'll be okay. It's still kind of warm a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna demolish that when we get done. I ain't ate nothing since breakfast time.
Y'all will be proud of me. What? I don't have to go to the store.
Okay, so let me tell you what April did. She went to the store. Don't let her sit here and make it seem like she ain't been in no store because she's got groceries up in my refrigerator right now.
Okay, so I went to the store before the live.
See, you still already when you went to the store. The whole thing is that you don't go to the store every day, and you do.
I'm gonna try not to go tomorrow.
No, that little bit of stuff you got, you gonna have to go back tomorrow.
I know. I'm already talking about I need to stop back by.
You going to get bacon? You gonna stop over there?
I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on rolling.
Yep. See the pickleball paddles at the store. Yep. I think we've got one of those. The pickleball paddles.
I think we do too.
I think I literally think I don't think we got it listed.
It's not listed.
It ain't listed, but we got one. We gonna get it listed, y'all. Deborah says,
where is that?
Okay, it's in the help section under stores. Okay. I think I need to I'm gonna post a link to it, not here because I won't be able to find it, but I will post it in the group because there's probably some people that don't know that even exists, that calculator. Let's see. She said she sold 3 more of the paddles since I listed on Sunday. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, she got 19 of them. She gonna start a pickleball store or paddleball, whatever it's called.
But that's the smartest thing though, because they sell and you get them, and it's like easy. It's kind of like when we had those pop sockets. Yeah, you just knew it was gonna sell.
Yeah. Maxine says if we get a bin store, ooh, you know what? I would love. I wish that's like a 2021 goal.
Yeah.
To open a bin store.
That'd be nice.
If we could get there, I would love. That's what I would do. I would open up a bin. I love doing the liquidation thing, and I love getting the pallets, and I love unboxing and doing all that stuff. But I think a bin store is it's not guaranteed money.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go through and you don't have to list. You just you throw all the stuff inside the bins and keep it moving.
Yep.
And I would pick up there's some tactics that they use. And I think we talked about them last week on the live, like buying a PlayStation 5 if you can get one.
Yeah.
And throwing it in the box, and you pay $400 for the PlayStation 5, but from that PlayStation 5 that somebody found inside of a bin store and they paid $5 for it, how many people are going to come to that store the next week thinking that they may find something similar?
Right.
And some people may think that's like a kind of a, I don't know, shady, but I don't think it's a shady business practice because somebody bought it for $5. It ain't like you didn't get your friend to come in there and buy it for $5.
Yeah.
Like somebody just found it and bought it. But I think they do. If you see them like with PlayStation 5s and PlayStation, well, not 5s, but 4s.
I gotta say, and then 2, I mean, it is some legitimate stuff that comes in those pallets that you will find, like the Beats and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You'll find some good stuff in there.
Apple Watches.
But I think that they place some of that
stuff
in there.
They play some of it. They got to. The bin video actually may come out. We've got a bin video that's ready. I think it may come out tomorrow. It probably won't come out tomorrow. It may come out the next day. I don't know. Let's see. Jay Brown said he just scored a catch and deal electronics box. I ain't even looked on there because we got so much stuff that I ain't ordering nothing there right now.
Right, we need to get all this stuff out of here.
Yeah. Okay, he see 35 likes, but I'm on phone. I think it updates whenever you click on the video. So if you go out of it and come back in there and show how much, you ain't got to. I'm just saying if you did that. Let's see. So Try Flippers hit it 38 likes. That's what I'm talking about. This might be the most likes we've got on the video too. We booming tonight. They got 4 electronic boxes left. Let's see. Only listed 6 at a time. Okay, so she eased it out there. She didn't just slam like all 19 on there. Yeah. That's smart. She told us about the scheduling the listings. That's a very smart tip too. It's like scheduling. You may have a listing party. You may list 100 items, but only have 50 of them go out today, and then have 50 go out tomorrow, and then you get ahead. And it look like you're listening every day.
I need to get my life together and just do it.
April's supposed to go over this, and she can go over there today.
I didn't. Today was the first day of my vacation. I was like, I'm gonna get up like I'm going to work. It didn't happen. It did not happen.
We gonna have a vacation. We gonna have some good videos come out because we're gonna be on vacation, so I'll be able to like really put in some production value. I'm getting my new camera this week, hopefully. Gosh. I hope I am. They got it sequestered right now in New York, so I'm a little upset about it. Oh gosh. But I do got a new camera coming. I'm excited about it. Buck said, you guys are the highlight of our week watching. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. We love hanging out. I mean, we wouldn't do this if we didn't like hanging out with y'all on Tuesday night. Right. I don't know why we made it Tuesday night because of my outage, so I don't know if it'll always be Tuesday night. But Tuesday night worked for me.
It worked for me too. It's my first off day.
Yeah, so we try to do it at a convenient time. We may start doing them on the weekend. I don't know.
What's funny is I didn't know how.
April didn't like the live stream.
I didn't know how it was gonna work out for me.
Well, I'm a talker, so I can sit.
I'm just like
I keep on going. Y'all gotta tell me to shut up sometime.
Look, already the box is gone.
They gone already? Yeah. Quick. How many of y'all went and got them real quick? You bet. Says I'll be loyal customer if we had to. If we do a bin store like that, we'll of course it'll be a part of our YouTube channel if we did that. Jay Brown, they aren't showing up for me. See, look, she jumped off, tried to get one, and they gone. That's funny if they go quick like that, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, see, that's the thing in the group. Somebody posted. We got I think they got it like on refresh.
Yeah. Now, and if somebody on there to be like the catch and deals box is up.
You can't make that up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way that this company is not giving out good boxes, and people are literally sitting there waiting on these boxes to be dropped. Like a PlayStation 5 or something. Yeah. I mean, that's why people are waiting on them.
Yeah.
But, whatever. Let's see. See, she got it. Heather got on bookmark. I don't. If we go to try to get another one, I probably have to do that. Because I did do that for the last haul that we got. Mm-hmm. They said it was going to be at 8 o'clock. Yeah. You should have seen me at 7:58. I was 7:58. I was like, ooh, I'm getting that first box. And I did. We got the first one.
Yes. What's the name of my eBay store? I have no idea. I forgot what it's called.
I think it's LB
Deals.
Yeah,
I think it's LB Deals.
LB Deals
with a Z.
Yeah, so it was. It used to be TJ Love Lady back in the day, and then I named it Empowered by TJ, and then I changed it to LB Deals because it was just I came up with it off the top of my head. It was just something our company name is Love Lady Burke. development.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just came up with something real quick.
Just whatever.
Let's see. Ella says she up at 8 a.m. refreshing every day. That's what I'm saying. They got to be good boxes if everybody's doing that. So I guess it's time for us to get off of here. We've been on here for an hour and 13 minutes now. I got to go get some food. I got to take a BC powder or something because my head is hurting.
I'm going to go cook.
April's going to go home and cook and take her groceries home.
Ooh, because that'd be terrible. I get all the way home and I don't have my food.
Oh, I know it. Tabby says last time she had to add it back. You know what? They'll pop out of your cart. Some people I've seen, they put them in their cart and then they refresh and then they're gone.
Yeah.
Let's see. So y'all have a wonderful night. We will see y'all next Tuesday. So next Tuesday will be Christmas Eve. Is that will be Christmas Eve or it'll be Christmas Eve?
Oh my God. I think it's Christmas. I think it's Christmas.
Christmas Eve is on what? Thursday?
It'll be the day before Christmas. I think that's the week of Christmas.
Okay. So we're still gonna jump on live Tuesday. We should be refreshed because we'll be off for work.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So we'll be ready to roll.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll do it early. We'll do it at the same time. Let's see. Steven says that they've been showing up at 7:50 and 12:50. Oh, okay.
So that's the time they posted them.
Yeah. So keep an eye out if y'all want to get catching deals. I'm not telling y'all what to do.
Right.
Oh, don't shoot the messenger. If y'all want to check them out, the information is here. If y'all want to try them out, I don't want to say I'm pumping them up.
I know, right?
So y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all next week. Hopefully, we'll have some more videos come out this week.
Hopefully.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.